Oh boy, who doesn't love sump pumps? All right, guys, huge fan. If you live anywhere else in the country outside of the Midwest, you might not even know what a sump pit. So first, let's start with what a sump pit and sump pump are. In Wisconsin, anywhere where you have a basement that is significantly below ground, below the frost line, like we got to get 18, 36 inches down to avoid that, you're going to have drain tile so that water has a place to flow around the foundation instead of your house. And then that drain tile is going to generally flow into a sump pit. And then you have a sump pump that pushes the water up and out of the house and hopefully as far away as possible. Newer builds, we put in a sump pump and it runs it into um, the drainage system, the entire drain system, the sewer system, if you will. Older homes, they just run outside. Now, sometimes we take a look and there's a pipe sticking out 12 inches, 18 inches here from the house. That's not enough. We want to get 5, 6, 10 feet as far as possible away. So the reason I'm talking to you today, because it is March 6th, 2024, and we're getting a rainy season here in Wisconsin. So tip, go check your sump pump. Go see how old it is, what's going on with it, make sure it's running. And I am a paranoid guy when it comes to this because I like my basement and I like the things I keep in my basement. So I tend to keep a backup in the basement if it's an older one. Now, another thought is, and you're going to learn your property, there are some properties that get so much water that we legitimately have owners needing to replace a sump pump every year or two. If that's you, I would always keep one on hand. Mine, generally, that's not the case. I just keep one as it gets a little older so that if something happens, I can just swap it out. Because a swap, if you know what you're doing, takes about 10 minutes, maybe 15 if it goes really poorly. Going to Menards, getting it, finding the right one, all that jazz. You could add hours when your basement's flooding and you really don't want that. So maintenance tip on sump pumps today, check it out. Go check yours out more importantly, and then call if you have other questions.